close to my heart. Yesterday was the funeral of a young 8-year-old Lucas. He died in a fire from smoke inhalation, and this could have been prevented by a smoke detector, which they didn't have. A few days post this, the mother committed suicide because she felt obviously the blame for the situation. Obviously, this is not in isolation. This is happening all over the country. In fact, this is happening all over the world. Unnecessarily, people are, dying because of insufficient smoke detectors. So, why is it happening? Basically, if we've got smoke detectors, the batteries will fail. And when they fail, you get an annoying beep. So what do? We just pull the battery out. We asked people in the room and outside and in the streets about this, and actually we found that if 40% of you had a fire tonight, your smoke detector would fail to operate. So I ask you, if there's one thing that comes out of this event today, when you go home, check your smoke detectors, because it could save a life, and I'm sure that's got its value. So, how are we going to do this? So we are looking at creating a device that eliminates the annoying beeping and gets rid of the inconvenience of batteries. So we've created a USB device, and we've got a prototype that's been built over at UEA in the lab, and we've created a live link through to our expert that's there on the ground. So we should be able to patch through to him any second. Thanks, Chris. And we're live here at the Enterprise Centre at UEA. And basically what I'm going to do is show you how our product works. Okay, so here we have a normal pendant light fitting with a bulb in there and the power coming in from the mains. So we switch that on, we have light. Now we would have a unit here where the power comes from, and we'd have a backup battery which would be built into it. And our USBs would also be built into a unit here. But for demonstration purposes, obviously we're going to have to do this with products that we've bought around and about Norwich over the weekend. So when the power is on, the power goes through to our unit and it powers our smoke detector. The smoke detector, at the moment, is live, as we can demonstrate. However, if this gets switched off and the light is off, we need to also ensure that this is still a live product using the backup battery. And there we see it. Very straightforward, very simple, very cheap, and no longer do we need the old PP3 battery. Back over to you at SyncNorwich. Bye everyone. Hi. Wow, what a great product. My name's Chris, and I'm sure by now you're sick of his voice and the other guy. So with the help of local businesses, such as yours, we're looking for potential partnerships with the fire service, the councils, and we believe we've got an instant market with it be the fire service or insurers. They buy well over 3,500 smoke detectors every year, which we know to be not particularly reliable. So we see this product finding its way into homes all over the country, and this could easily become global. So this is a modular device. So we think it's got capability of other things, such as carbon monoxide detectors, burglar alarms, and even the likes of Amazon Echo. So you can put Alexa in every home or every room in your home at the same time, which I'm sure you'd prefer that than loads of multiples of me. Okay, so we believe this product should and could be efficiently designed and manufactured in Norfolk. We are hoping that from this event, we can find connections and local exports to join forces to make this a reality. Let's prevent needless loss of life. So don't forget, we're Room Halo, and we're your guardian angel. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, Room Halo. Questions from the judges?
So many people working in tech and can't actually operate a microphone. Brilliant. Thank you. So really, really quick question from me is, what would you see the retail value of something like this being if you're aiming to have multiples in a home? And it's you'll hopefully design it in such a way that they only ever need the couple, don't need to go and buy batteries. So how much are you thinking you would charge?
Yeah, I'll ask the other Chris. He knows. No, basically what we got is we went into Norwich and we managed to cobble this together for about 20 quid, and that's buying things from high street stores. So that was about £20. We looked into the components. We actually looked at how much it would cost over in China and so on. But we're coming in maybe around about £1 to manufacture something. But really, we feel that there's more value to this, and especially from an event like this, we'd rather do something locally. So we think the cost is probably about 2 or 3 quid. We think we could retail this for under £20. In addition to that, we could create modules. So we could create the next add-on bit, because there isn't USB smoke detectors. They work at 9 volts. We know we can get them working at 6 volts, which is what we need to work properly at this level. So the market is phenomenal. We didn't really want to estimate figures because we thought we wouldn't do it any justice with the time that we had, but we really believe that this could be a huge
Good stuff.
success.
Thank you, Room Halo. Cheers. Well done.
Thank you.